Wow. What a day. What a day. Holy smokes. Any of you guys have any PTSD? I think the majority of the people that watch this channel have been around. This is their second, at least their second time in a cycle. And in all reality, it didn't really drop that much. I mean, it was fast, it was violent. um, but for me, it brought up a little PTSD. You know what I mean? Like thinking about last cycle and some of the coins that I ended up holding on to, all through the bear market and thinking, oh God, is this happening again? But step back a little bit, take a breath, turn off Twitter, turn off YouTube videos, and just don't even look. And that's what I did. And I was working and I had a lot of stuff I had to do anyway. I wasn't looking at my account nearly as much as I normally do. But anyway, let's hat off here. I just got home. Bear with me. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm almost at 4,000 subs. I'd really appreciate it if you would. Also hit that like button. Let's get this out to more people. And let's take a look at what we got going on here. Kind of put some things in perspective. We come over here looking at the rainbow chart. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Bitcoin logarithmic. Look, we're right in the yellow. What does the yellow say down there? It says hodl. Right, you see that? How it gives you, I mean, we're good. All right. We still got a ways to go here. But actually what I wanted to show you, because everyone sees this, is Ben Cowan did a whole video on this. He has Into the Cryptoverse, like his site. This is Coin Inc. But anyway, he did a whole video on the MVRV Z score. It's a Bitcoin chart that it uses blockchain analysis to identify periods where Bitcoin is extremely over or under valued relative to its fair value. And it can explain everything here, but the basis is if you take a look, where these reds shoot up, right, to the extremes, that's when we're at our tops. Okay. And look where we are right now. I mean, typically I believe the tops are like the where you got to start thinking about scaling back. I want to say it's like at this level between four and seven. It is when we're kind of reaching, as you can see in the last cycle, that's what happened. We're all the way down here. We're at 3. All right. This is absolutely normal. And here's another thing. All right. And I like to gloat how I drew this yellow line back in April, and I said this is what I think is going to happen. Where I went wrong is I was kind of assuming that we wouldn't hit 99 or 100,000 until January. But Trump won, and that speeded it up. But I mean, people sometimes say, "Luke, how did you do that?" I'm not a good technician. Like I'm not that good at TA. But I've stared at this chart so many times and I've seen this type of pattern play out so many times. It's just easy to just predict where you think it's going to go. Of course, it's going to get hung up in this 100,000 area. I actually thought it probably wouldn't break 100 and go right to 99, and then it was going to come back. Look how little this dip is today. And further, it got eaten up really quick. Wait, if we go to where's the wick? Some of these charts have these huge wicks. Come over to Sui. Look at this. All right. Our lovely Sui. Look at this wick. All right. What that means is all these sellers come in, boom, 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 and it gets eaten up, shoots right back up. All right. Wicks can break out of channels and the pattern can still go. Look at this. I don't know when I drew this. When did I draw this, guys? I was clearly close, but not quite. Bounce around, come out. I mean, look, I don't love that this is there, but this happens. Okay. Do I think Sui's going to go a little bit lower? I don't. It might. I still believe my thesis, hasn't changed on this coin. I still think it's going to do well. Further, if Bitcoin starts showing real weakness, okay, not just cooling off, but like real weakness, some news happens, something like that, and Bitcoin really starts going down, then we need to be worried. Bitcoin's not, look, really, Bitcoin's good, man. Look at this, just chilling. Didn't really go down that much. there's so much stuff coming to crypto. It's crazy. Let's take a look at Blub here. I mean, that's holding up. Like really, like we're looking good here. It's common, like I've said, this is the golden pocket in the Fibonacci sequence. Okay. This acts as resistance. All right. So it's coming up, it's battling right now. And it didn't really have like too bad of a drawdown. Blub, meme coin. This thing's gonna. I hope some of you guys added. Well, I don't want to give financial advice. I'm not an expert, not an expert, but what opportunity if you haven't gotten into Blub, because look, take a look. I mean, where it's at right now. See the support. And I don't care about wicks in terms of this. This whole area, it's created this great foundation, right? Look at this thing. This is a beautiful looking chart, man. Let's just love Blub. Shout out, yeah. If you like Blub, leave comments down below. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Blub and Brett on base, but we're talking about Sui. We're talking about Blub. I'm not talking about other altcoins or meme coins that I'm in. I'm just sticking with what feels like home to me. Good old Sui, fighting like a warrior, you know, just getting in punches. Anyway, long day, tired. Don't have a lot of energy, so I'm keeping this pretty chill. But let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if you guys think that today is just today and tomorrow we're going to rebound, or look, it's 10% pullback in a bull market is nothing. All right. We used to see 30% in one day. I don't think we're going to see pullbacks that big in one day again, just because of in terms of Bitcoin. I just think it's really just building more of a foundation where the pullbacks are still going to be, violent, but they're not going to be how they were back in like 2017 or possibly even last bull cycle, but they're going to be crazy. So this was a liquidity hunt. There's tons of YouTubers that are, posting. It's people when things are going up and leverage starts adding, right? And more leverage comes in and adds and adds and adds. It's like the market gets manipulated a little bit, and market makers, you know what I mean? They're going to create. I mean, this is a little, I do believe markets are manipulated. I mean, I think it's just part of it. I don't complain about it. I just know it's part of the thing. But anyway, stop losses get triggered, people get liquidated. It causes a cascade effect, right? Anyway, I'm not sweating it. I don't think you should either. Maybe tomorrow it will continue down a little bit, but I just, we're gonna continue to monitor it. I have not sold anything. I'm hanging in. I've actually bought a little bit. But anyway, let me know what you think. Catch you guys on the next one.